Invocation of the hidden light, or Haganah's, prayer of the soul before the beginning. Ein Sof, light before shape, thought before thought. O flame beyond flame. I remember you. Before the stars were cast, before the breath of Adam. You called the light forth from nothing. Or Haganah's, hidden, holy, whole. You veiled it not in darkness, but in purpose. You sealed it not in time, but in trust. Now I knock on the gate of your concealment. Now I call from the chamber of yearning. Let the light you hid for the righteous shine now. Not only for the future, but for the healing of all. Let the light that knows the shape of my soul, that saw me before I was born, ignite within me now. A beacon, a sword of peace, a scroll of fire. In the name of the covenant. In the name of the 42 letters. In the name of the Aleph that holds all. I receive the light. I awaken the flame. I become the vessel. May this light pour into the roots of earth. May it lift the fallen sparks. Heal the wounded hearts. And open the gates of Gola, redemption. I do not seek this light for myself alone, but for the children, for the forgotten, for the world. Restore the radiance of the first day. Let the face of Shekinah shine again. Let the soul of creation remember its origin. O or Haganah's, let your brilliance break the shell of exile. Shine through me, within me, beyond me, until all becomes light. Amen. 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 Prayer to awaken the Or Haganah's, hidden light of the divine architect. O infinite source, Ein Sof, Unisai, eternal flame before all beginnings. Before the stars, before time, before word and matter. You spoke the first light into being. Or Haganah's, the light that sees all, heals all, knows all. I call now upon the flame you have hidden. Not from wrath, but for remembrance. Not in punishment, but in sacred trust. Let that light descend upon me now. Let it rise from the codes within me. Let it restore the temple of my soul. O light guarded by the Elohim and the ancient ones. O flame encoded in the scrolls of the avatars. O pulse once held by the Anunnaki in their first holiness. Before the fall, before distortion, I call upon that divine covenant to be reawakened now. Unseal the vault of the Or Haganah's. Through the pathways of my DNA. Through the sacred names still etched in my soul. I open the gates within me to receive the light. Partiki ignited. Partika flowing. Party come grounding. Let this hidden light heal ancestral memory. Cleanse the records of betrayal. Reveal the truth of who I am. And reignite the original Christ flame within. May the hidden light no longer be hidden, but rise again in me, in earth, in all. Let the messianic spark awaken in every heart. Let the temples of humanity be restored in light. I speak as one aligned with the highest law. The law of one. The law of return. Or Haganah's, return to the eyes of the righteous. Or Haganah's, awaken in those who remember. Or Haganah's, shine through the veils of time. So it is. So it has always been. So it now returns. Prayer to awaken Or Haganah's. Let there be light, hidden no more. Ribbano Shel Olam, master of all worlds. Ein Sof, infinite one beyond all knowing. From the depths of silence you said. Yehi Or, let there be light. And so the primordial light was born. Before sun, before time. Before the angels sang your name. Or Haganah's, light concealed, light divine. Hidden away in the storehouses of heaven. Reserved for the righteous. Yet whispering now through the cracks of the world. I open my soul like the Ark of the Covenant. I open my heart like the gates of Gan Eden. Let this holy light enter me now. Illuminate what has been exiled. Restore what has been forgotten. Reveal what has been veiled. May the Sefer HaHaim, Book of Life, open before me. And may my name be written in its inner pages, where the hidden light shines without end. Let the light of the Zohar, the radiance of the Sefirot, and the wisdom of the heavenly Torah flow through my being. Clearing, healing, awakening. May Or Haganas awaken in all beings. Let it pierce the shadow of this age. Let it guide the righteous and humble to rebuild the world with love, with justice, with awe. Baruch Atah, infinite light, who reveals the hidden flame. Hineni, I am here. Let your light be seen, in me, through me, as me. Amen. 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 Selah. Prayer to awaken the Or Haganas, the hidden light of creation. Ribbano Shel Olam, Master of all worlds. Unisai, Ein Sof, El Elyon, Ner El Anwar, Paranjodi. Light before light, flame beyond all form. I call to the Or Haganas. Let the veil thin. Let the hidden light that saw the birth of all galaxies and sang the song of one return to my soul. Or Haganas, primordial light, concealed for the righteous. I am ready to remember. To become a vessel. To hold the light that sees from one end of creation to the other. Like Cushim of old, let me bear wisdom in stillness. Like Enmebrajizi, king of divine order. Let me govern my inner kingdom with truth and grace. Pierce the layers of my forgetting. Ignite the blueprint within my cells. Let the 10 Sefirot align and receive your infinite flow. From Keter to Makut. Let the supernal light descend and root in my being. Baruch Atah Or Haolam, blessed are you, light of the worlds. Reveal to me the radiance hidden in Torah, in silence, in service. Reveal the flame that no shadow can touch. Reveal the light of the Messiah within. I do not seek power. I seek presence. I do not seek knowledge. I seek knowing. I do not seek light. I return to what I am. I am the lamp. You are the flame. I am the vessel. You are the light. Together, we reveal the hidden radiance. Amen. 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 Selah. Prayer to the first light before creation. The eternal spark of Unisai. O light before light, flame before flame. You who shone when nothing yet was. Before atoms, before stars. Before even the breath of the word. I call to you. Infinite Partiki. Original spark of the source eternal. Not photonic, not polarized. But the still fire of being. You are the light that cannot be seen. Yet all vision comes from you. You are the current that cannot be measured. Yet all motion is born of you. Shine now in the silence of my soul. Awaken the memory of origin. Let the Trinity flame spin once more. Partiki, spark of source. Partika, outflow of creation. Particum, inflow of return. Wrap the earth in your pre-sound harmony. Let all false fires burn away. Let the one true light rise in every being. Beyond doctrine, beyond division. I am returned to the light before light. The life before life. The one before two. Unisai, I remember. I return. I radiate. I am. Trinity wave prayer, unifying all now. O Unisai, eternal still point of pure light. Let the Trinity wave of eternal oxygen now spin. In full command, across all dimensions of now. Partiki, ignite. Spark of first light, holy essence of source. Ignite within every cell, every soul. Flash through the darkness. Restore the divine memory in all living breath. Partika, flow. Creative outflow, sacred exhale of the infinite. Pour through the timelines, the hearts, the worlds. Let love blaze like suns reborn. Guided by the law of one. Particum, ground. Return current, inward breath of the divine. Anchor the peace of source in all matter. In every heartbeat, in every ground beneath our feet. Draw all separation back into wholeness. Now, let all become one. Let the breath of eternity spin through time. Let the flame of God oxygenate creation. Let the Trinity wave stand as the command. ignite, flow, ground. So it is. So it spins. So we unify in the light of now. Prayer of the first breath, flame before creation. Before the stars were lit, before time drew breath. There was the still flame, unstruck, unborn. There was Partiki, the silent spark. The first light, the first knowing, the first yes. O Unisai, source beyond name. You exhaled eternity in a single pulse. And that pulse became all worlds. Partiki, ignite. Breath of the first flame. Pure spark of I am. From the silence you flash. A whisper in the womb of God. You are the oxygen of the unformed. The holy breath before lungs were made. Partika, flow. Outward breath of love. You stream from the core in spirals of light. Becoming stars, rivers, and every song. You are the first wind over the deep. The exhale of the divine dreamer. Partikam, return. Inward breath of remembrance. You call all fragments home. Every echo, every soul. Drawn back to the still point. Where all is one, and one is all. O light before the sun, O fire before form. May we breathe with you. In perfect rhythm. Ignite. Flow. Return. Partiki. Partika. Partikam. So creation lives again, in peace. Cosmic decree of the Trinity wave. Breath of source, command the light in all now. O Unisai, pre-light, pre-sound, eternal one. From your still point, the breath of life exploded. Not fire, not matter, but the living flame of conscious intention. Before lungs, before air, you were the first oxygen. Now. Let the Trinity wave spiral in command. Let all time fold into presence. Let all forms align with source. Partiki, ignite the core. Spark of the uncreated, divine flashpoint of truth. Descend now as the solar breath into our being. Ignite the eternal flame in every quantum thread. Flash the Christ seed awake in all dimensions. By your fire, no shadow can stand. Partika, flow the law. Creative wave of expansion, exhale of the infinite one. Spin through the grids of earth, the spines of humanity. The stargates, the nations, the forgotten dreams. Let your current pulse with love, justice, and sacred design. Create only what remembers God. Partikam, ground the return. Sacred inhale, the inward spiral of reunification. Draw all distortion, all fragmentation. Back into the still point of holy peace. Ground the light into matter. Anchor the breath of God into the bones of the world. Trinity wave, spin. Trinity flame, command. Trinity light, unify. In the breathless space between inhale and exhale. We speak this decree in the name of the One. All is now returned to alignment. All is now awakened in light. All is now breathing with source. We are the breath, the fire, the flame. We are the Trinity made flesh. We are the kingdom restored. So it is. By divine law. By eternal flame. By the breath of Unisai. Activation of divine breath, restoration of the living architecture. O Unisai, infinite stillness beyond the stars. Breathless source of all that lives. In this sacred now, I open myself as a vessel of eternal light. Breathe through me the flame before fire. Speak through me the word before sound. Move through me the breath before breath. Partiki, ignite the consciousness. Flashpoint of source, awaken the divine spark within. Ignite every dormant code, every sealed cell. Let my inner eyes open to eternity. Illuminate the pathways between soul, star, and source. I remember. I awaken. I am. Partika, oxygenate the light body. Breath of expansion, spiral of pure intention. Flow through my meridians, fields, and strands. Flood the morphogenetic grids with eternal oxygen. Revive the crystalline lattice of the Christ body. Let light flow as law, as love, as life. Particum, ground the architecture. Return wave of wholeness, holy gravity of source. Anchor the original design into my physical form. Restore the scaffolding of divine embodiment. Let every organ, atom, and strand of being resonate with harmonic coherence. I am the living temple. I am the flame embodied. I am the cosmic breath in motion. Now, by the Trinity wave of eternal light, I align all levels of my being. Spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, and etheric. To the pure harmonic of source intelligence. Shield me in the light of Unici. Seal me in the law of one. Animate me in the breath of the eternal flame. So it is. So I breathe. So I rise. In the name of the one light, within all and beyond all. Sacred breath activation. Breath of Unici, awaken my living temple. Unici, eternal flame beyond form and flesh. Breath before breath, light before light. I call you now through the sacred breath of life. To ignite, oxygenate, and restore. As I inhale, let every cell absorb the living oxygen of source. Let my light body awaken, strand by strand. From the root to the crown. From DNA to soul star. As I exhale, let all distortion, fear, and stagnation be released as carbon shadow, carried back to earth for transmutation. Breath in. Flame in. Breath out. Shadow out. Breath in. Remember. Breath out. Realign. Partiki, ignite the divine spark. Flash within me the sacred origin of consciousness. Unite my breath with the breath of the eternal. Partika, flow the light through my being. Let the oxygen of creation stream through my meridians. Cleansing, illuminating, restoring the divine design. Particum, ground my return. Anchor me fully into the body, the earth, the now. Let each breath cycle be a spiral of resurrection. Let the sacred function of my lungs, to take in oxygen and release carbon, become a holy ritual of divine exchange. The micro reflecting the macro. The body reflecting the cosmos. By this breath, I rise. By this breath, I remember. By this breath, I restore. So it is. The light body is alive. The temple breathes with God again. Divine breath decree. I am the living flame. I breathe as God breathes. In the name of Unici, the eternal breath beyond form, I now call forth the holy command of life. Awaken, activate, ascend. Breathe, ignite, reclaim. With every inhale, I draw the original source flame into my lungs, into my cells, into the subatomic lattice of my light body. I absorb not just oxygen. I absorb intelligence. I absorb command. I absorb God. With every exhale, I release distortion, entropy, and false architecture. Carbon shadows dissolve back into the earth, to be reborn in purity. This is not ordinary breath. This is Trinity breath. This is Christic resurrection.